And we are back with some more Hearts of Iron 4 in our Soviets campaign. Our questionably average Soviet campaign, mind you. Yeah, we need them to... They don't have elections. So how do we get them to become fascist? That's interesting, because if they've got no elections, how do they change? They're all loyalists and stuff, so I'm not sure how that's all going to work out for us. These guys, we're slowly turning them communist. It's not going great. Actually, we'll almost join our faction. Never mind. They've got a neutral policy. We were really close there for a second. I don't know if they can change that back out. So that kind of sucks. War is soon. War is soon. If we were to research nukes, engineering, 1943, we can get a nuclear reactor, but it would take us 800 days to get nuclear bombs, which is about 3 years, so yeah. We would get it before most other people, but I don't think it's worth just spending a whole research slot just on that. Unknown focus, unknown focus, unknown focus. Okay, we really do need more or better decryption. I'm so nervous about this war. At first I thought we were just gonna straight up lose if we fought it, but oh no, never mind. I was gonna say that I guess we might as well do it. That our army sizes were starting to get a bit similar, but they've just built up so much more, so that's kind of an issue. Yeah, we're gonna wait a bit. We're getting the national focus for it, but I don't think we'll actually do that fight. I'm gonna push through here. I don't think it's gonna work at all. A lot of motorized. I mean, they've just got so much more units than us. I think they might push pretty heavily down through here. Looks like they've got a lot of units, so with this plan, we're gonna cancel that plan. We're gonna set a new one, offensive line, and we're gonna set that one for Berlin. We will capitulate Prague as a part of that, and Vienna, and we can edit it so we can get this, go up to the sea like that, and alright, I'm happy with that. So how does the plan go out? I feel like that. We are kind of missing some of these ports here, which is kind of bad. I do want to capture those ports. Those we can send a few units just to go do that in their own time. You reassign to that line. Apparently they can't. Oh no! What have I done? What was it? Okay, I think I just accidentally assigned everyone to something else, so yeah, assign back to that. There we go. We're still taking some losses here. No, it looks like it's sort of settled down. What are you upset about? It would cause an explosion. Okay, so it's not moving because it would give us attrition, which is fine. In that case, we'll move you to this army, and we'll place you on the Hungarian border. Okay, I don't think we can fight Germany. Britain's been making some decent landings in nationalist Spain, but it's really hard to get a foothold on any country. They've got 64 ground forces here. I don't think Britain has that many. Well, they've got a lot, but imagine Germany's helping out down here a lot as well. Especially a naval landing, you can't get your whole force down there. Be really good if we could see what USA was doing, because I really want them to be like a part of this war. It's going to be a big deal, because having them starting to land would be really useful. But I mean, they're still going to have to wait for Japan to attack them anyway. Assuming they do, they might not. That's something to keep in mind as well. Oh, it's scary. It's really scary. What would we like? Division recovery rate, that could be good. Combat training, not that useful, I don't think. Battleships, amphibious assault. We want this guy here. So as soon as we get 150 capital, which we're getting 20 days, then we can sort that out. I absolutely adore it that Switzerland is still sticking out. I can't imagine the amount of resources that Germany's putting into this. So that makes me very happy. We definitely should have gotten more decryption, because I cannot tell at all what people are doing. You can see what they're doing, aviation effort. But it'd be really nice to see what all of these guys' focuses are. Hong Kong has fallen. Pretty bad for Britain. They lost, imagine, a lot of their rubber. Look on the resource map mode. Yeah, so a lot of rubber that they lost, which is really bad for them. So British Raj is gonna fall soon. It's gonna slow down England a lot. They're gonna the big issue there. I'm just really like worried about this war, especially our planes. I just do not understand planes. I think we'll be able to get air superiority. Oh, they've got a lot of planes. I think once our decryption gets a bit better, we can start to see better what their units are. There's that. Yeah, rushing through here, it's not gonna go too well. I mean, we've got so much manpower. We can just throw units at the problem for forever. With that in mind, we might as well. I mean, got the manpower for it. Resources, you know, there'll be a bit of a drain. But that's kind of expected. Alright, so we're gonna assign you to this border down here. And we can get this man here, which I think will be important. Okay, how long until that focus is finished? Very soon. 13 more days. I mean, I don't think we can do it, in all honesty. Taking that out's going to be tough. I'm just surprised that the US hasn't done anything yet. I think were they at war with Japan at this point? I don't think so. They haven't attacked the Philippines, obviously, who are a puppet of the USA. We have more military factories. We're mass producing this infantry equipment, which, I mean, we still haven't gotten enough for it. Heavy tanks as well. Yeah, we're kind of not producing as much as we should be. We forgot to upgrade all these production lines a long time ago, so we're really lacking that there. So, I mean, we're getting about 300 per day, which is not enough. It is not enough at all. Okay. 142. It's about that time. We do have some more naval shipyards that have... Bulgaria has joined the Axis. There we go. So that's a front that we're going to have to deal with. We just want destroyers, really. Okay, so... You are part of the Axis, so we do want some units to deal with them. We'll get some units out of here, because we are taking attrition, so... we'll set up this front line with Bulgaria. And we will assign some units, not too many. Just... tanks, a lot of infantry we'll take out of here. And we will reassign them to there. How much men do you have? 16. I think we can beat them down pretty easily. As for the rest of this stuff for focuses, I mean, we could annex them. That puts us at war with Japan. Or gives us the option to go to war with Japan, which is obviously not something we really want to go into. Do you need more planes? Available war goal. Yeah, against Germany. I'm fully aware of that. So, we can see their focuses now. Demand Slovenia. US, the neighbors. Okay, so we've got a rough idea of what they're doing. I don't know what all these focuses are. Okay, strike the USA. So they're going to go to war with the Axis soon. Obviously, it will be mostly Japan, but... You know what? I'm feeling this war. Once those units redeploy... Are they not redeploying? Because the supply would be too bad. Well then, just take half of you and redeploy to that line. they're really upset because apparently it would hurt the attrition too much if we move down there because the supplies are too bad because the infrastructure is horrendous apparently. So it's level 6. I mean, we can hold a bit more units than that. I mean, we have to hold this line to take out Poco. I mean, we just have to hold it for a little bit. Just keep control of the Bucharest here. And then Turkey and our good friends Yugoslavia should be able to do the rest. They're still pretty neutral. Lithuania, again, also pretty neutral, I'd say. Radar station's probably a good idea, to be honest. It'll only take 43 days, so I think that's worth it. I don't know if we can do this. I want to. I really do. Are you part of the... No, you're not even part of the Axis yet. Which is surprising. I imagine they would be. You are part of the Axis, so... yeah, okay, that's fine. Mind you, they're gonna have units, you know, around Switzerland. Just looking at the map mode for Switzerland there makes me chuckle. Right, military factories are getting done. And we can get... we don't need more infrastructure down there. We just want more military factories. Keep producing more military factories. Especially down the back here where it would be a lot harder for it to be bombed around there. So, yeah. We want a lot of military factories. There you go, that research has finished. Air support. We want to make sure our planes are really strong. Because Germany is not going to be easy to take out. So, they're going to get this border here any second now. Japan is going to strike the USA soon. Do we wait for that? I think they're going to do it. I mean, they're going to do it anyway, so I don't think there's any real point in waiting. More free military factories. More support equipment I think is good. We need so much equipment. We were so slow on that. How many factories does Germany have? About 200, so that's absolutely lovely. And they've still got, you know, 200 civilian factories as well, whereas us, we've got 95 and... Oh, it's a scary, scary war. And drop a bunch of units down all the time because we've just got so much manpower, which is really nice. We'll assign it to... You know, we'll give these guys a new army. Give them to him. We'll set a front line here. And yep, they'll go hold that. Wait for their organization to come up just a bit. I don't think we're going to be able to get these guys as part of our... Yeah, because I mean, the rate of which the communist popularity is going up is so small, I don't think it's actually going to matter. And I imagine it's the same for Lithuania. Yeah, it's just really not... Lithuania will keep, because we're getting there. Okay. More support equipment is useful. Research. Rockets. I think rockets is probably good. We can start hitting the Germans with rockets, I think is good. We better upgrade our planes. Which is good. But again, we're so late on the production for all of them that it's not really going to matter. There we go. Japan has declared war on the US. We don't have a border with... Did we not move units up to defend Finland? Well, they are part of the Allies, so... That's fine, and Norway's fighting Axis as well. Okay, I think it's time we do it. I think we go hard on it. So, let's see how this goes. I imagine it's gonna fail pretty badly. Land doctrines were all good. More anti-tank, better anti-tank stuff. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, this is gonna go so bad a bit. You know what? That's okay. We'll call our allies, of course. Send them in. There we go. Now at war with them. We want these guys. We should have set up an offensive line. Just do it like that. Go do that plan. Okay, so execute plans. Execute all our plans, see how they go. Air wings with no missions. Okay. Let's get all our fighters. Get them all up in the air. And then once we're up there, we will sort out their missions. Okay, okay. Right. No, I just want to put them in the air. Okay, we do have some more planes around here. Put them up there. And more tactical bombers. We do have a lot of bombers. We do have some air wings with no missions. These guys, we'll set them up over here. I think we need to create an air wing with these guys. These are tactical bombers. So, send them in with them. I'm pausing. Oh, there's a lot going on. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of allies and stuff. So, if we see factions map mode, you know what? So, war with all that. It's quite a lot. It is a lot for us to deal with. We're at war with all these guys here, which is a huge amount. It's scary. So we'll have some air wings with no missions. These guys will get it done soon. Let's see how these battles go. These guys, I don't imagine it's going to go too well. If they move, then it's going to be bad for us. They all moving? Yep, we broke it. So we're gonna like massive rush through. They've got no units around here. These guys here, they're part of the reserve. So I think we need to set them to an airport first. I think that's what we need to do. Western Poland, air superiority and interception, strategic bombing, most air supports and strategic bombing. Get all this stuff going here. Strategic bombing, close air support, strategic bombing. Western Balkans, all the stuff around here. I think we've got covered, so that's okay. Looks like we're pushing pretty heavily through the east of Germany here, which is pretty cool. I'm surprised by it, to be honest. Could have got radar stations, that would have been good, but it's too late for that now. Whew. Air doctrines, we're getting naval doctrines. Again, I don't really care about. Our navy is so pathetic as is. I'm not worried about it. Moving anti-air is good. I mean, this army's, they're really pushing through hard. Military access from Belgium, Yugoslavia, and Turkey. Yes, send all your divisions. Go right ahead. Yeah, these guys are breaking pretty darn easily, which is good. How are we doing down here? Looks like we're holding. I think we're gonna cancel this. We just want them to hold the line here. That's all we want them to do. So we'll actually we'll get them to all stop attacking. Just because all we want to do is hold the line. That's all we need to do. You guys stop attacking. You guys stop attacking. Right. Everything all through there. Yes, send more units. That is absolutely okay by me. We do have a bunch of wasted units around Hungary here. I'm aware of that. How are we doing? We killed a few. We've also lost a lot, but that's fine. That's the true Soviet way. You can't actually see how many divisions there are through here. But we're pushing pretty strong at the moment. We're about to take Warsaw back as well. Yes, British, France, of course. We are insufficient resources. We do need some rubber. British Raj. We're friendly now, so. United Kingdom. Pushing through pretty well here. This is going a lot better than I expected. They didn't really have too many units on this border. So we can actually, I want to send some of these units up here. just to go take out that and that. Just get those naval bases. There we go. Alright. Next then. Well, right. So what now? What focus do we work on? I guess this, because we are going to be pushing through and liberating Poland, as it would be. But we only need 87. Somehow I doubt that. Imagine that's going to tick up as soon as we unpause. No? No, okay, there we go. Alright, so next, these guys up here, not a big deal. They're holding that line, which is exactly what we want. Game's starting to struggle a bit as the big war breaks out. We have some more free military factories. More tanks. We actually have a lot of factories left over here. That's surprising. I assume some of them have been damaged. Through, yeah, bombardment and stuff, but in the air, we're actually doing okay. Let's, get these fighters here. We wanna... No. Let's just get a bunch of these fighters. I think... Well, no, we don't want to rebase all of them. These guys here... Can't just select them individually, which is kind of stupid. Into there. And you... So we have to undo your orders, and then we have to move them in. Okay. Alright, so we want to get a bunch of these fighters. And... send them into here. Once they're there, we want to do air superiority. Alright, how we doing? We're pushing through really strong. We've taken back Warsaw. There's some air wings with no missions. So, sending them over there, I think. Use more light tanks. Down here, we're... Told them to stop attacking, but I think it's just our allies attacking there, so kind of stupid on their behalf. We've lost a lot, but Bulgaria is about to break. Almost got them. Then we can send a whole bunch more units up here to deal with that. We do have a pretty wide front here at the moment, so getting more units over there is actually going to be really strong for us. Like we are wasting up like a bunch of these units here. Let's assign them to him, and then assign them to like this battle plan. Just because there's a wide front here that we're going to be creating, and having more units is going to be really useful for us because they're not breaking through us here, we're not breaking through them there, but there's a lot of like of our units here that we can do. Right, Poland is back somewhere. Where is Poland? Oh, is that them? No, that's not them. That's Hungary. Apparently they exist somewhere. I'm not sure where, but they do. Air wings with no missions, right? So we can send you over to there. All these guys here we can send into Warsaw. There's a bunch of empty spaces there. Air wings with no missions, right? You guys are here. Do all this stuff over here. Get control over Western Prussia. No, Western Prussia? Western Poland. I think Western Prussia isn't right. We do need steel. Apparently we're losing steel. That's weird. We'll get some from the UK. There we go. We're pushing through here. This is going a lot better than I expected. I was expecting us to just fail miserably, but Germany really didn't put too much defense through here, so we might be able to just push through all the way to Berlin. We're still winning pretty handily here. Getting a bunch of ace pilots and whatnot. We send you over to there. And with you guys. For you. Rebase up to Warsaw as well. Yeah, a bunch of these guys, like they got a whole crap ton of missions going on. Which, like, they're useless at this point. So, we want to select them all. Rebase them to Warsaw. Yeah, so they're all moving to Warsaw there. Right, there's way over capacity here. Can you air wing with get a bunch of these strategic bombers together? Can you air wing this guy? I don't know if that actually did anything, but we'll see. So we don't have air superiority over here, but we will. Let's select them all, set them up. There we go. Ace pilots, it's pretty good. Keep bombing. Air wings with no missions. Right, we want to set you up here, do we not? Okay, we got the Legionnaires. This army now, we want to attach it to this army, and they're going to be a part of this plan. Do we have the supplies for it? Not really. Yeah, like it's not. We're not spending it efficiently. But I think we keep really pushing this attack here because we're doing well. We're getting close to Berlin at this point. It is starting to slow, so I figure sending a bit more units at it will help. These fighters here, right? We need you to select all of you. You come to Krakow here. While they're there, start doing this. That should help with air power. So they're doing it over Krakow, which is good. That's what we want. Am I correct in saying that? Okay, yeah, these fighters, they exist. Okay. Bunch of strategic bombings and air support. How is Germany's air force looking? Pretty beat up, actually. That's good. Right, well, we're gonna end the episode there anyway. Just because it's been gone on for a while. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the air force as well. So we're in the episode there. Join me next time. We might be able to actually push on to Berlin, which would be amazing. I'd be really surprised if we can actually win this one. So yeah, that'll be all for now. Join me next time and we'll see what we can do. So I'll see you then.